We got Sphinx S4! It's time to get turbo! So today for our Beyblade show, we're taking a look at Sphinx S4, a Hasbro exclusive that is a starter Beyblade. So with this Sphinx S4, it's an attack type Beyblade. The parts are D49 T801-S. That is 6 and Accel Slingshock. Yeah, no real new parts with this one. It's really only the layer you should be looking out for. That's sort of like the basis for a lot of these Hasbro exclusives. It's usually just the layers, nothing really else. So let's actually take a look at Sphinx S4. So here we have Sphinx S4. So I don't really know how I feel about this exclusive. It seems like it's gonna have the same problem that Dragoon has. Those little wings that it has on there, I don't think it's gonna help it at all. I think it's gonna be really easy to burst it, even if you have a good combo for it. I mean, the design for the layer looks nice. I guess we know what it's based on. Obviously, Accel Sphinx. There is 6, again, nothing special. Then after we've got Accel. So, only really special thing, battle ring mode, then after Slingshock mode. That's it, that's the whole gimmick with the thing. With the actual layer, it's eh. And if you actually want to see the layer with a level chip on it, I will show that. So, obviously don't use TAKARA TOMY level chips on the product. However, if you want to see it with the level chip on there, there you go. So, what we're going to be doing now is weighing Sphinx, and then after I'll show it fully assembled. Here we've got our scale, so we're going to see how heavy the layer is. It is 8 grams, a little close to 9. I would say a fair would be 8.8 grams. It's really light. For how tight the actual bay is, the slopes are really weak on this one. Like, weak. Like, I don't know, 4 out of 10? Maybe? The full bay assembled with everything all together, that's like 34 grams. Yeah, this bay is not going to do too well. Well, I haven't done the battles yet, however, I don't think it's going to do all that well. I mean, I'm not really sure about this bay. No, I like the idea of the bay, but I don't think, even if the thing did have good slopes, I don't really think these wings would help it in battle. It'd be too easy to burst. It's really loose. So what we'll be doing now is we'll set up my Rail Rush Big Stadium, and we'll do a couple of rounds. We'll do it mostly against Switch Reg. Alright, so now let's do the test launch with Sphinx S4. Let's first do it in its battle ring mode. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Yeah, that is kind of weird. The lock-in system for Accel is not really like that good. It's very loose. That's the same with a lot of the drivers that follow that the same way of twist and turning with a lot of these Slingshock products. It's not really all that good for locking in, because you can see if you put the launcher down, it might switch out of it randomly, and that's not really that good, especially when you're launching the thing. So you'll see, yeah, because for that time, it actually did do it, but before it didn't. So I guess we'll try to do it in its actual Slingshock mode and no longer in its battle ring mode. I mean, Sphinx, you know, looks nice when it's spinning, I guess, but that's as far as it goes for this bay. I'm feeling on appearance, it's like a good 7, I guess. But now we're gonna be doing some battles against some turbo bays and switch. Alright, let's try Genesis Valtryek. Alright, so we'll probably do most of this in just its battle ring mode. Well, I'll keep it in, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, I'll keep it in its battle ring mode, but there's no way that I won't try to switch out to its Slingshock mode. So, lost to Genesis Valtryek. Now let us try Shelter Regulus. Yeah, I don't think I can burst Shelter Regulus. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, like I said before, I don't really think the way they made the layer is not going to really help it at all. Let's try Kinetic Satum. Not really attacking, but... Because it probably just tried to switch in the middle of it, that's why. Even for those attacks, it's still not going to really help it. So let's try another round with Connects 2. Now I'll give it that. However, comma, I'm not too sure if that was because of the bay or because of the disc that hit it when it bursted. Okay, let's try one more round with Connects 2. Yeah. You can see how much it actually moved during that battle. Satoon barely moved. Yeah, the attacks are not going to really help it. Let's try Rock Tavor. Barely made Rock Tavor budge. No, it doesn't count. Oh yeah, bursted Rock Tavor. No, it doesn't count. Let's try Turbo Base now. Let's try Archer Hercules to see how well it does. I'm kind of mad how like it does do a lot of hits, but it just doesn't really make the base budge at all. Kind of moved the slopes just a bit. We'll try Achilles A4 since, to be fair, that is the weakest Turbo Bay by far. I mean, alright, man. It bursted Achilles, so I guess it's not too bad. Let me try the other way around by launching. Alright, well, it's not as bad as Achilles A4, so I guess we're getting somewhere. Okay, so there it does fine. Let's try Vice Leopard. I'm pretty sure Vice Leopard's gonna like kill this bay. Okay, if it's gonna win because of a survivor, I guess. Is it? I'm gonna wait it out, but is it actually? Yeah, it's not gonna beat Destroy. And it did switch out of it. I thought it was in Battle Ring mode. Alright, let's try it one more time. It's not gonna beat it. Alright, Vice Leopard gets one more round. Okay, that was actually a big burst. I did not see that coming. The slopes move on that Leopard? Barely. Like, the most I could say with how far it moved was like, maybe like a tiny So my overall opinion on the Sphinx S4 Bay, it's not really that good. I mean, to be fair, the stock's not that good for it either. However, still, even under like the other types, I'm pretty sure like the best type combo you should give for this is maybe an attack, since with how the blades actually hit and push against the bays, it could at least probably get you a lot of ring outs. But still, if you have to make that base stand still, it's gonna be way too easy to burst. It's like my same issue with the Dragoon old gen base. With how the layer is actually like shaped and everything, it's not that useful. Should you pick this up? It's on a low priority list, to be honest. So that does it for this video. If you want to see the QR code, I guess, I don't know. Here you go. Here's that Sphinx. And as always, like and subscribe, and have an awesome and amazing Sphinx-filled day.